Hey guys, and welcome to my second vlog of the summer. So this vlog is going to be dedicated to everything I'm going to eat in Turkey. So I thought it's going to be a fun idea because I'm going to be eating a lot here, and I wanted to do this that I don't know experiment where I want to rate myself before leaving, and after I'm going to come back, see how many kilograms I could gain or grams. But I forgot to do that, so my entire idea just collapsed. But it's fine, I'm still going to do it, and I'm just going to compare it with the last number I remember of my weight, which I actually don't really sure it was it, but I'm pretty positive it is. So I need to get right to the food and each day. So the first day, we rushed to the breakfast because we had 1 hour left, and it was I don't know, day of cheese. I decided to get some cheese to try it out. I get omelette, some veggies, and most importantly, watermelon, which I also wanna do a little important thing. I'm not going to always show it, but just know that almost daily I'm going to be having watermelons 3 or 4 times a day, and not just one size, multiple sizes, 3-4 portions a day, because I love watermelons. There's a lot of watermelons. I'm going to eat them on breakfast, lunch, dinner, and also in between. The first day, breakfast, which honestly didn't really go that well for me because we just arrived. I was very sick. I don't want to tell why. If you watch the first vlog, you're gonna know why, because I don't want make it feel disgusting because it's about food. So I'm not going to ruin the mood. But I was not in the mood for food, and pretty much I just ate veggies and watermelon, and that's it. But as I said, I took some cheese to try out, and I also saw okay, I forgot how we call them, sprouts, little cabbages. I wanted to try them out because I saw them in Tomodachi. I'm oh, I have to try it out, and I did not like them. They were soggy, and they tasted like marinated cabbage, if that even makes sense. But, so I did not like this. At first, I didn't went to the new location, and there was waffles. There were waffles. I just look at made them bros. There's banana, strawberry, and I added chocolate, sprinkles, jam. There were more jams. I was okay, I'm good. This is not. Damn, it was dry, but still was good. Then additionally, we also were in this place where we could order stuff, and ordered a pizza and onion rings, which was also good. And oh my god, we were so full already. Then I don't remember, but I think next time we ate was during dinner. In there, well, I actually ate the dinner and took the picture only of the dessert. Well, I had some really spicy rice or whatever it was. It wasn't rice, but called something different, but whatever. And then I had some Coca-Cola, some veggies, and also I think I had some turkey meat. And then for the dessert, I took this I think they do dessert yogurtish, whatever, in this special glass thing, and they were also giving away cherries, which I took and like a little flex or not, I think it's like rare because I haven't seen it yet, but I found the 4 cherries connected to one stem. It's like, as I said, I never saw. I was like, oh, this is so rare. But after googling, I guess it's normal. Also, I took cake, and well, I guess it would be fair if I showed you like what stuff they had, because there was a lot of stuff. I just shown this like if it was unfair. And plus, I didn't even finish it. I know it's really bad, like, oh my god, how could you take this food and finish it? But there's a lot of food that is left and unfinished because there's just so much food. Also, I then had a cup of tea. After this, the only next thing I remember we ate was was when we went to the pastry cafe, which works 24/7. We took some cookies, tea, and there was also hot chocolate, which I also took. And oh my god, we also were also full. We did not finish it. I know, nasty again, but whatever. But I just tried out some cookies, and well, like they didn't impress much. There were like 2 cookies, really nice ones. It was the purple one and like the beige one. And then I forgot to mention, but like someone during before dinner, we actually went to the bar because it was lucky hours. They were giving away bottled beer, which I did not drink. I'm against this. But they were also giving away salted peanuts and some kind of chips. Like, I don't know what chips those are, but they're kind of good. And also after the pastry, we went again to this bar, and they still had them, so we also had a little bit more. And I had to drink, and oh my god, I'm getting full. Like, I was gagging from there, just even thinking of eating one. It was this bad. So pretty much this is what happened my first day of eating in Turkey. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I have been taking all photos vertically, so I'm going to rotate them, so I hope you don't break your neck. But this was the breakfast of my next day. Eggs, which I actually was taking quite a lot. They also make them with different type of ingredients if you want. There's like 4, so we were always every day mixing them up. And I had some pancakes with chocolate. After that, we also had some gezleme, I guess instead of lunch. It's Turkey's national food and it's really nice. We were getting different flavors also. And this year, by the way, they were doing it kind of like faster, because before you had to wait in line. It was like quite time consuming, but this time they make so much, you just come in and pick up whatever you want. There's also quite a lot of flavors. We tried to get the best one, which was potatoes, but they were almost always out. And after this we had waffles and some fast food like onion rings, as you can see over there. I got a better picture of this, so I'm going to show it later, and y'all won't believe almost every day we're having waffles, just like watermelon, so just keep this in mind. So I made myself some tea, and well, this is what I got gifted: Nutella and Go and Kinder Joy, which I never like had this stuff. Okay, so the first thing that I want to crack open is Kinder Joy, which already looks over here. I think like I maybe had one like years ago, because we don't appreciate this stuff. Yes, I have this like years ago. So next thing, which is going to be food, which I'm really excited, because I swear to god I hasn't eaten this in like years. Okay, I cannot open it with one hand. Okay, here it is. I already feel the smell. Okay, well, this like this 2 eggs. Okay, you won't believe it, I'm really happy to have this. Yum. And next is Nutella and Go, which honestly is not like this exciting, so I'm not really going to spend much time here. I don't even understand why would anyone like buy this stuff, because oh guys, it froze. I should not kept it in a fridge. Well, sure, because like this just doesn't make sense. There's like barely any Nutella, and why would I be eating breadsticks with it? Another day, another egg for breakfast or omelette. Well, as you can see, breakfast is our healthiest food consuming time. And then once again for lunch, we're having junk food. Yay! Pizza, potato balls, onion rings, french fries, you name it. Alright, guys, it's me back with my food check-in. So I'm on my balcony. It's a little bit of like intersection. I want to show you a life hack and a food, but before this, I want to show my view. I got to view right on the beach. And the pool. So, life hack number one: ice cream in a cup. It's very hot, and ice cream obviously melts right on your hands. So they have these coffee cups like around everywhere. You take them, splash them down here, and boom, ice cream in a cup that does not leak. And when it fully melts, you can just drink it out, and you're going to be clean. It's going to be easier. You're not going to feel like you need to lick it every time. Like life saving. I don't know how else to show you, but like here I have it. Horrible POV. I get a spoon. If they have spoon, it's like extra points. And you can just eat it. In case if you don't, you can use cone as a spoon. And you can lick it. And that was my last video diary intersection, so y'all won't be seeing it anymore. Here's my diner. You can see watermelons and some veggies and the meat, of course. And I guess I want to also point out that almost every dinners I would take myself Coca-Cola. So on the next day, I guess I forgot to photo my breakfast and lunch. But I'm going to remind you that it was a day of shopping and I still regret not buying this papaya shirt. The diner or dinner, how do you even spell it? The dinner I took horizontally. Well, I didn't really take photo of my food. I guess I forgot and I ate it. I didn't get meat. I ate it and I thought it would be disgusting to show y'all. But y'all can see a cherry tomato I had. And yes, that's some type of dessert, like soft chocolate covered dessert I placed in watermelon because I was taking watermelons. I want to take this dessert I saw because it was one in like lifetime I saw it and I just could not let it go. And just fun thing is that some people actually think they're for decor, but no, you can actually take it, and that's what I did. Because of this, I had to put on watermelons the other dessert I want to try out. And this is how it looked like. It was like a roll, and well, it was delicious, especially the jam in the middle. And not gonna lie, I thought the chocolate on the top was supposed to look like Eiffel Tower. And once again, I wanna remind y'all of these beautifully carved watermelons. And then we had another friends hangout evening. Fanta, cake, and a little bit of fruit. And another forgotten breakfast. So this is my kind of like pre-lunch tea dessert time, but instead it's Coca-Cola. And I also almost forgot to take picture of my dinner, and I'm so sad because it was one of my best diverse dinner. I took different type of meats. I managed to eat everything. I know this may look disgusting right now, but I was so proud of myself and sad that I didn't take picture of all the different meats I had. And then you can also see watermelons. And at the same time, this was my dessert for dinner. I guess I also never took pictures of them, but almost every day I was also taking myself tea for dinner and some type of like cake, dessert. But this one time they were giving away kiwis, like full on kiwis. If before I had to take this cake and eat the kiwi on it, do not feel good for just ripping off kiwi from cakes and making them look disgusting because I have respect for others. They finally gave us full kiwis. I was so happy. You can see I got 4. I ate one over there and I brought 3 home. And finally, I didn't forget the breakfast. Once again, omelette, fruits, veggies, watermelon. They gave away kiwis even in the morning. I'm so happy. And this time I also learned they were giving away quite delicious sweet donuts. And yes, I also took literally just cereal. They had different kind of cereals. Once again, sorry for not taking pictures what they had, but it's fine. Hey, lunchtime. We got waffles, and this time our aunt showed us a life hack. I guess it's number 3 or 4, I don't even remember. But you could put ice cream, you could ask to put ice cream with the waffles. They had it nearby, and holy damn, that makes it way, way, way more delicious. As well, watermelons. And have I ever shown y'all my really cool cap? I don't even remember if I showed it in my original vlog, but it's really cool. Like, I can't believe I forgot to show y'all, but you can see it's like shark took a bite of it. You get it? Beach sharks. This is up close if anyone needs. And then we ordered some more junk food. I guess I never told you about this place, but for some reason, out of an entire hotel, this is the only place where you had to order food and they would make it and bring it to you. They made really, really good pizza. I won't believe this pizza is really good. And they had nuggets, onion rings, french fries, also junk food, but pizza was god level. And it's typically the dinner, but for some reason I don't know if like what I can tell her about this. It was like the most ordinary. I got rice, veggies, some meat, a watermelon, Coca-Cola. Obviously I also had tea and cakes, but I don't know why I never took pictures of the cakes. Probably because they should were like ordinary, but actually no, they had like a lot of different ones. If someone would be really interested, I would take picture of it, but for some reason I was always taking them. So I'm really sorry, but I want to just bring this up that I also had cakes almost every dinner. So like I don't know what else to show you about this one dinner. Is nothing interesting. And can you guys guess what I did the next day? Forget to take breakfast. Well, and guess what? More waffles, but this time, do y'all see the difference? Do y'all see the difference? They give us a ton of strawberries, I don't know why. But it was a special day like that one thick berry I also got. And I took a really aesthetic picture that then I posted on my history. After that, on around lunchtime, I went solo traveling, and this is what I got as a premium like cafe thing. I got souffle. It was lemon, which was delicious. Watermelon, of course. I was expecting them to also have melons, but they did not. I also got ice cream, which was caramel, and Oreo, which I mostly only got to taste over there. And the dinner was very packed by us. It was one that time where like our entire family gathered. We were sitting there on the big table, feeling very fancy. This is what I had. Nothing special. You probably already know what I eat. And honestly, I feel like I took a little bit too much. This how our entire table looked like, not just mine food. You can look what there is. And then it was that one special day when we got the melting Alaska or whatever it's called. I got one in the baseline, and it's just like what it is. It's like cake with ice cream and the egg whites on the top. And well, the taste was literally just basic ice cream. The presentation is, of course, really cool, and their dedication to make it taste was also amazing. Because where else would I taste such a special dish? The next day also holds kind of a history from this picture, and for all the past days, can you guys guess what is so special about this? I'm gonna give you a little bit of time. Think very goodly. And well, I think you can look around and understand that first of all, I'm sitting alone, and second of all, y'all can see my entire food is because it was the day when I had breakfast alone because nobody else wanted to go, and because I was scared to leaving my food alone, I had to put all of my food at the same time, and it was the most perfect, untouched breakfast picture with everything I ate. You can see the tea, watermelons, my breakfast, veggies, candies. It's like a really special day, I guess. And we're jumping straight to dinner. So I took everyone's dinner. As you can see, if y'all see something interesting, they were giving away cherries, some dinners. I guess I never brought that up. You can see some cakes, desserts, some other stuff. It was also special day because they were giving away boiled crawfish And also, do you see my drink? I brought iced chocolate to the restaurant from the outside. I was scared that they wouldn't let me, but they did. But I think I still drank Coca-Cola after this. Here you can see the crawfish up close. I tried my best to eat it, and honestly, it's not really that fun to eat. And I got my dinner up close. You can see I got rice, veggies, watermelons, cake, and my drink. Next breakfast was kind of like interesting because I decided to try out the other type of eggs they make. You can also see grapefruit. I've tried to take them and eat them. They were honestly delicious, not that bad. And then I never also brought up grapefruit and the lemon. I was trying to always drink tea with lemon, but sometimes I would forget. You can also see some weird things they did. It's like uh, cheesy stuff, some ham rolls. Well, over here you can also see my dinner, my breakfast up close. It's two basically baked eggs, and I also got a toast with like something. I forgot. And that's it, every picture I took. And then at our midnight snack with my mom, it was at the 24 hours working cafe. We also got souffle, it was also yum. We got these two cookies, and like as I said, purple was like the most delicious one. And it was really fun. Like midnight snacks, hell yeah. Next day, I got my typical breakfast. I feel like Yaga should know. Omelette, watermelons, veggies, lemonade you can see under there, and some more dessert stuff. I got donuts. Oh my god, I really love these donuts. I also took this cake that I noticed today, and it was also really nice. It felt like brownie cake. Well, nothing else special to say. I guess only missing thing is tea. I would also go to pancakes if they were given them away. I was almost always taking them when they would be available. And after this, I took my waffle picture. I think this one is also special. Can you guys tell? Can you guys tell? I think you can guys see. As to finally add extra stuff, I added sugar powder, and it's hard to tell, but I also added caramel on it. And after this, we had dinner. Well, also nothing special. Can show you the fancy desserts. We got Coca-Cola, watermelons, and I'm seeing my food half eaten because I guess I forgot to take a picture of it before I ate it. Oops. Oh my god, the last day once again. It's like I'm reliving those moments for the third time, and it's always heartbreaking for me. But on the last day, I only took picture of my breakfast. We didn't go to lunch. Well, we had lunch as waffles and pizza. We also took pizza with ourselves. Shh, don't tell them. So on the breakfast, well, it was also a special day. Why was on it only on the last day? Can you guys see? I think you guys definitely can see. They were giving away already cut up kiwi slices and mandarin slices. And mandarin was told to never be around, not even in full. And then they suddenly had mandarins cut up. Like, what is this? What is going on? Why is it so random? Well, you can now see once again I got pancakes. And well, everything else, y'all guys know, I think I got different cake, different type of donut, but it's pretty much the same. Some like dry fruit, but this is my last breakfast. I'm heartbroken. I miss all of this food. And here I got the video of how pizza's cheese is like, look at it. I don't know how it's coming, like you see how like looks like, oh y'all gotta say it's good. And as a bonus, I'm going to show y'all what I got after I came back to the other fancy hotel where they also had Swedish table. We'd be like, I never brought that up, but whatever. More pancakes, eh? And obviously veggies, bananas, grapefruit, and also like a nasty fact, they also had pineapple slices that I was very excited for, but oh my, they ended up being bad with bad smell and taste. So I almost got poisoned. And guys, that's it. I finally came back. So I did not forget about my experiment, and somewhere after 3 days, I came here. I waited and I didn't really see any difference at all. I didn't gain or lost anything. I didn't stay at the same level. So one thing is like from the last number I can remember, I probably only lost like 100 grams, and that's it. So this everything I want to show you that I ate from the food there. It's obviously not everything. It's just what I was eating. They have something different. Just maybe I didn't like it. Maybe I just didn't feel like taking it. But that's just what I used to like. But I simply just didn't want to walk around, look at stuff. I just wanted to get something quickly and move on with my vacation. And this also, we were having two different restaurants, and there was another restaurant where we had our friends at, and there was two more restaurants who were 5 stars and the premium one, which are supposed to have even better food, but I feel like it's just not worth it getting like different also location of your hotel room than ours. And our what else is how is that compared to different restaurants, they seem to have after all some of their own unique stuff, like the Alaska cake, which was only at like this restaurant. The other restaurant for some reason was the only one who had those delicious donuts that I start seeing closer to the end. So I didn't like get time to compare them, but another thing to kind of keep up with. And as well, there were also some restaurants you had to pay to go in. There were two of them also. One was the new, it was a rooftops one, and it had like a big, like a lot of reservations, so you had to actually wait for it. And the other one was a fish restaurant, and it seems to have lost its popularity because I barely ever saw it actually working. Don't know why, like, are people not enjoying it much? But the rooftop restaurant was actually blooming, and we were thinking of going there, but we did not end up. I don't know why, but sure. Okay, guys, I watched it, and I feel like I fell in love with myself. I just can't. So, there's some stuff I forgot to mention, so I'm gonna wrote it down. So first, I just actually do like a tier list. Like how much stuff did I forgot to tell you? So it's actually interesting. Almost everything is missing 3 to 3. I forgot to take pictures of 3 breakfasts, 3 lunches, but my lunches is like kind of weird thing. But we didn't have traditional lunches. It was waffles, junk food, or there was one special day when I ended up on showing the dessert I had, which was also special to only that day. But after all, there were only 3 lunches. I did not even show like any type of food. And for dinner, I didn't show you 2 dinners. Last dinner does not count because it, it was impossible to take. But I mean, if we count it, it's technically also missing. So 3 dinners for the all of 11 days. And I also had some bonuses, which like I had 2 bonus videos of entries, which was ice cream and my gifts. Then we had 2 midnight snacks, the special foods. Oh wait, I had 3 midnight snacks. Yeah, all stuff like this. Next thing I want to mention was the national food. They also had national food, but well, not food, desserts. But like since like remember in the past for some reason I was not like very interested in them. Kind of regret because definitely should have tried. But I was thinking so much, you just could not fit, and they usually outcome really sweet. It's really bad when you're almost full. And some fruities. It's only like I think national food I showed was gizlime, which we were taking a little bit more times, but not the desserts. And the last thing I wanted to mention was the tips. I had this idea that I want to show you some tips, but I guess I ended up forgetting about them. So if I would combine all the tips, I feel like next time I should revisit them. So far, what I remember, the first tip was put ice cream in a coffee cup if you can. The second tip was take food with you into the fridge, into the cups, bring it into the fridge, and take it with yourself. Here I took the picture where like how we store it into the bottle, into our suitcase. We also took jam. This is like rahat lukum. The third tip. They have the third tip. I don't remember, guys. The third tip is also you can bring your fruits, and like we brought mandarins. I was essentially like, where did you get mandarins? Did I have them around? I'm like, what? And well, I ate this, of course. You could bring out fruits. I think you could sell them, but I don't know. It could just be really like cool, like eating something they don't have. Well, obviously, also the last tip is take some like your type of food, like chocolate from your country to there, so you can like give it to like the cleaner or some people instead of money as a type of thank you. This may be really cheap for you, but it will be special for them. So also really nice thing. So that's everything I want to add about this. So I'm not going to keep the intro too long. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't even know who would even enjoy this. Why did I even think of making this? I have no clue. But I had the vision, I had the idea, and here it is. Of course, not the perfect, but it's something that I decided to do to not like die for making it. No, I didn't like eat anything on camera. I was thinking of, but then almost all of my food consumption time I would spend it with someone like my family, and eating on camera it would be like really weird in front of them, and also disrespectful because I'm eating with them and not someone else. So it's like I would even do that. So if someone was expecting that, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I think that like just visually seeing it is fine for now. So at least you could see how much I was eating, how much I was eating, and you could, I don't know, compare with what you were eating. Is it good? Is it worth it? Was it like same, or was we having very fancy meals? I don't know, but that is something you can get from this video because I don't know what else you can get from this. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this. Bye.